Bum, bum. Everything seems to be good. Give me just a second. Ooh. We at the. It's usually every 2 minutes or so. There we go. I was like, God, it's been almost 2 minutes. It must have been. All right. There we go. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. It has been a little while since I have streamed, and I'm not really going to beat around the bush too much, I think. I'll probably get through, start playing a game here against the Lakers. See what this tends to look like now. Still got the whites. Second all around. Eighth. It's still a 90 overall for the Lakers, so a little while. Shut up. All right, so we'll just get right into it.
Welcome, Damon Bruce with you as we get ready for NBA action here on 2K Sports. Tuesday night in the NBA.
Turn this down just a little bit.
Los Angeles Lakers going up against the.
All right. Here we go.
The crowd is assembled at the American Airlines Center looking for a Mavericks win here in downtown Dallas. A quick check now for starting five.
Mike Miller, Larry Hughes, Stephon Marbury, Shaquille O'Neal. All right. And then we're at pretty much full strength, so feeling pretty good about that.
He seems to hit them in rhythm for an easy basket.
And one thing about him that might not show up in the box score, but is as important as anything else, is his leadership.
There we go. It's been a little while since I have.
His teammates follow his example.
Good game here.
Oh! Don't reach in. Why did he reach in?
This is a team showing a better record this year over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far.
Kevin, this is the first game of a very short road trip for them, so we'll see how this.
Yeah, hopefully we've got ourselves a great team to win the championship. Last year was the first year we managed to not make it to the finals.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge.
There we go.
Guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance.
Let's see what we get. Troy Murphy does, I think, shoot threes, so it's probably not great to leave him too far open on the three. Yeah, don't think you're gonna get past him. All right.
Has some information for us, Doris.
Guys, I had a chance to talk with head coach.
Damn it.
He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end, or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that.
Come on, go. Why is Tim Duncan on Stephon Marbury? There you go.
And we'll try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
All right, Doris. From outside the arc, the shot will not go.
There we go.
Lakers on D. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Almost forgot what the pick and roll button was on 2K14. Oh, come here.
See that they came out on the losing end in both games.
Kicks to Okafor. Shot clock at 6.
There you go.
Great use of the pick.
He's not much of a mid-range shooter, but it worked.
That screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Murphy, a screen on Hardaway.
I'm playing a little bit of 2K25 still, so
And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist
it
by
does
Hughes.
play a little bit different than this, but
The surprise of them losing
that would be
both games last
fine.
year, because strictly based on Clark, where each finished the year.
Oh.
One team in the playoffs,
You want to take
one
Shaq?
team in the
You want to take
conference.
Shaq?
You'd have expected things to go differently.
I just think it was one of those cases, Kevin.
There you
where
go.
despite
A plus.
the
Damn it.
difference in talent between them,
How'd you change uniforms and courts within the files for this? I know it was, Jesus Christ, I haven't done it in a while. It's like 2KX editor or something like that. It's, you could change the DDS files. It'll tell you, like, what level of,
Quickly apparent how powerless
it'll tell you, like, what compression level it is. And then, yeah, I end up having,
anytime soon.
DDS files that I can edit within Photoshop. And then it's a matter of, I believe, I'm trying to remember if it's 2K editor, 2KX editor, or whatever it's called.
Backing him down is Duncan.
That,
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the
God, yeah, it's been so long since I've been able to do it. But, yeah, they're DDS files and you can change it. And I think you can make sure that,
and he's got his first
you can change it in Red MC, I believe, as well. It's been quite a while since I've been on, since I've used Red MC.
Thomas is checked in.
There was a while back I was planning on, it's probably at least a couple years ago, I was planning on changing all the uniforms besides just mine, and then I just kind of never got around to it.
in that game too, Kevin. He was making all the
Because
right
it was like nothing short of a miracle that I managed to figure out my uniform, and then I couldn't get others to work for whatever reason.
Orlando leading by 4. Pass to Okafor.
I hit the wrong button. I wanted to pass to Duncan.
To Duncan. To the middle.
Ah.
A piece of it. He feeds it to Okafor. Pick by Okafor. To the pick.
There you go. There you go.
An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Reef and
Another
friends.
second bucket tonight.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Oh,
for them
Lord.
guys.
Come on.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's going in.
There's the bucket.
Love the
Good.
mod, but so much work if you play associations for it. Yeah, it was a lot of work
From long range and
with like the courts and everything, making my own courts. I think that was, yeah, and the logos I still end up like somehow kind of screwing stuff up, so I don't
Okafor, the pass.
really know what to really do with that. Part of me really just because I started really figuring out a lot of the logo modding for 2K25. A lot of me kind of wanted to try to move this over.
He had no choice but to take that one.
Of course, that would take literally making my own custom roster and everything, which I guess even for like 30 teams wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And then it'd give me access to like CBA rule changes, and I probably wouldn't do the NBA Cup. I've just never been the biggest fan of the NBA Cup in general.
Lets it go from deep. Hughes good. Hughes got himself going.
And I would imagine that the draft classes have gotten a fair bit better as far as
Covered by Miller.
that's concerned. I imagine that there's still fairly accurate draft classes
Magic from deep.
on the new ones, and it's probably a lot easier to do than in this game,
Exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
especially for a mod that just doesn't even exist anymore, as far as I know. I think even the other version. I think both UBR and URB might still be around.
Very hot shooting.
But yeah, I feel like
Hardaway.
shit.
Off target from
I feel like
outside.
URB is barely around at this point.
Shooting it well. On the wing, Hughes. Shoots the
And yeah, a
three.
lot of people weren't the biggest fans of 2K25, but
It has not been an easy quarter for
I don't know. I've kind of gotten used to figuring out the modding in that. So
Scola backing down. And it's good.
Then you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots.
I don't know. I'm not quite 10 years into this. I forget how long this goes for, 20 or 30 seasons.
The jump hook shot is off. Nice D from
I can't remember.
Magic leading by 6.
Of course, I think by the time
Feeds it to Scola. And he
I think by the time I would even try to
Scola's got
turn this over, like all the servers and stuff would shut down, which would make it infinitely harder for me to actually do any sort of roster making.
Lane area has been huge for them.
Hughes against Hardaway. Hughes kicks to Shaq. Scola's there. Here's Shaq. Shot is
Yeah,
good.
you're not going to be able to do too much against Shaq there.
First timeout called here for the Magic.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity.
I think we're
to
fine.
catch their breath. Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year.
The one upside is so much of 2K14, at least up until recently, has been, at least relatively,
This team always makes the
it's not been expensive to actually have mods for it. So much stuff was actually free
And Clark, the key number that
before they
you
started
talked about, the
monetizing
field
everything
percentage. And when you're the
with
best in the
mods
league,
and
you have
adding
to
DRM to
clear
mods,
sign that you have an unselfish team
which is kind of why I haven't really even moved over to 2K26 yet
offensive efficiency.
and just kind of kept with 2K25. It's like, well, okay, I took the
That whistle got a big
I took the money,
response from the crowd, and it is
some extra money to get like some of the good mods that weren't
believe that they made that call.
locked down by Modium,
Killer instinct here.
and decided, okay, I've got stuff here. And a lot of the stuff I even think for 2K26 they just haven't done a whole lot of, because it sounded like they even changed how 2K26 stuff works. But yeah, now everything's pretty much locked down in Modium.
See why. He has trouble making that shot.
To the inside. Here's Brown. Off target
Ah,
there. That
damn it.
would have pushed the lead to double digits.
The dual streaming, yeah.
Leads him in there.
Probably do triple streaming at this point.
Lakers shooting there.
At some point, I'll probably end up throwing Kick in there as well. I don't know how good of I don't know how good of an idea that might be, but
Checked in. And so he hits both.
it would be nice if Kick. I don't know if it has like a desktop chat app that's as
He passes to Woods.
good as some of the Twitch stuff
Good ball
is.
movement here by the Magic.
That's what kind of makes a lot of this very bearable.
Now the pass to Woods.
He's awful shooting. I didn't realize that.
Here's Washington. It's rebounded by Woods. And here's Korver.
I thought he would have just enough time.
Buzzer, but it's off target. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Magic lead by 7.
All right, we're still leading by 7.
Coming up this Thursday, November 11th, the Dallas Mavericks go up against the New York
Manu
Knicks.
Ginobili and the
Big time
Mavericks.
coming your way.
Damon Jones and the Knicks. Is Damon Jones their best guy?
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
Ooh.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points.
There you go. All green.
For the Lakers right now, and it's Barbosa in at the shooting guard position.
Perfect screen there.
Yeah, I think very, very soon I'm going to start doing some sort of edited content. I think I talked about that like a few weeks ago. I thought that would be a shit. How I thought that would probably be maybe a decent idea of doing some stuff that I feel would not be the best to try to take away like the where it's like this is just another thing I'd be tacking on to streaming if I decide to live stream it. Plus at this point, like it's not like a meta, I guess, but you know, I feel like people get a little bit more, especially with like sports content, even as I'm streaming this right now. I feel like there's a good subsection of people who would rather like have a more general overview of certain games.
Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
and it'll allow me to kind of do something with the custom leagues and stuff that I've been making on some of my other games.
End of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Shaq's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good for Okafor. Lakers trail by 12.
Since I already had an American football thing, a basketball thing, and then I was having a hockey thing. I don't quite have a hockey thing figured out exactly, but I had something sort of hockey. I had floor hockey figured out. And then I've been the last several weeks kind of off and on playing soccer and playing Pro Evolution Soccer, and was like, hey, there's a big edit mode here. And it's kind of funny just because there's like, oh, come on, that was green. Do it again. Ah, that's green. There you go.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good, but they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
But yeah, that was something that I thought was interesting. And maybe it's just because, you know, soccer's a big enough thing outside of America where they have all the different leagues that basically already have, you know, every little town kind of has their own little football club. So it might be kind of hard to do something custom. But I've been working on something.
Saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down.
It was also a matter of like trying to figure out which Pez I wanted to use, because some of the newer ones were good, but kind of janky depending on how, you know, recent you go, and some of the older ones just didn't quite have as much as I wanted to have in there as far as customization and such.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the
Oh, big block.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Magic in third.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good.
I feel like things have
And out of bounds,
there you go.
the Magic will gain possession.
I feel like
Let's take a look at Jamal Crawford. Some of the
things
stats
got a
for him.
little bit.
Last
I
year,
mean, I don't think it's as quiet as
17th in assists. And he was also among the league leaders in steals, finishing in the top 20 in that category.
You know, that
as
free throw
quiet as I
percentage of
thought
this
it was,
team,
but
there were only a handful of players
I'm just
better
trying to figure
on the
out a
line
good
than he
balance on the
was.
audio.
He was repetitive with his stroke and with his routine every time he got to the free throw line. And that to me is the mark of a good free throw shooter. You got to do the
Was
same thing
Corvus?
every time
Ah,
you
shit.
get to the line.
Oh, man. I don't think he was great at defense.
To Washington. And the Lakers get it back. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Defended by
I'm
Corvus.
still trying.
Barbosa dishes to O'Neal. An
Ah,
amazing finish
damn
with
it.
the hand right in his face. Shaq's got 6.
All right, Skola's still Skola's doing better. Skola's been growing in the last year, it seems like.
He can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And
Everybody
something else
gangsters.
that comes
What?
to mind with him
What?
is how many guys he's given the poster treatment to. I mean, flying high to power one down while the defender stands there looking for mercy.
And that one's good.
Skola's actually doing well. This is different than last year's Skola.
Come from inside the paint area.
It's a Skola that is looking to get a bigger role and not get traded, like I almost planned on doing, I think, late last season.
Misses from close range.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
There you go.
For a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point.
Times have changed, though, guys. We got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
Barbosa off the pick from O'Neal. Shot clock.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh shit!
The 9-foot shot.
Nope.
But it rolls out. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 16-6 run. And out of bounds.
Ah, damn it.
Los Angeles gains possession. And upcoming the schedule for the Orlando Magic. And following
Yeah, I've been meaning for quite a while to get through this and get into TEW because I actually wrote TEW quite a while ago. So hopefully a lot of what I actually wrote makes sense and I can remember what the hell I did. And yeah, I know I talk a lot sometimes about, you know, wanting to, Jesus. I know I've talked a lot about wanting to be more consistent with streaming, but I really want to try that this year. Be a little bit more consistent.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Oh, come on.
Duncan, the pass to Scola. So he gets the whistle.
All right, Scola got the whistle. That's good.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Yeah, because I've been kind of itching to get back into doing TEW stuff and then playing college hoops as well.
Scola hits them both.
Another trip to the stripe form, and
I don't know if I'm going to have anything specifically once I kind of finish up with my WMMA stuff. Well, I mean, I had the idea of the boxing stuff. I feel like I'd have to, I don't know if I'd have to build that myself or not. Once again, I think there was stuff that could help, but wouldn't be like a guarantee to use as a mod.
Miller outside. He kicks it to Hayes.
Damn it.
Finger roll. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working.
All right,
for them
yep.
out there.
I'm not too worried right now. We're up by 15 points, so
clearly wanted something
we'll just get on.
change out there.
Here's
There you go.
Raheem, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they're not afraid to just let it fly from here. They didn't have as much success in the first quarter, but with this lead, they're looking to extend it with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do some stuff with NHL. It's just, it takes a little bit longer than some of the other stuff that I've been looking at. I'm actually, I wouldn't say like proud, but I'm actually kind of excited about potentially doing some PES stuff. Because honestly, it's kind of funny because I feel like recently I'm having more fun with like PES than I would be with like Madden. And then Maximum Football dropped its franchise. I can't remember if I played when the franchise stuff dropped. I don't think I did because it was really stupid broken, and it's still kind of stupid broken. And I know they like work on it quite a bit, but I feel like there's like we're getting to a point, I think relatively soon they might just give up. I don't know.
The Magic have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
I don't want to spend too much more money on it because I have a feeling I don't know how far away we might be with them deciding to just stop dealing with the game and then just be like, yeah, here's all the stuff we made.
Scola hits them both. 1:06 left in the second quarter.
Hoiberg. I forgot Hoiberg was still here.
He dishes it to Hayes. Marburg.
It's kind of funny because I'd seen some Maximum Football stuff where they were really upset about a lot of stuff, especially when it came to their especially when it came to like a lot of their stuff just not saving and all that. And it just got to a point where someone was just like, anyway, how's Axis been doing? What's Axis football been doing? Because that might be better.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to
All
attack.
right, we're up a lot further than I figured we would be. You know, they're like I think ranked 8th or something overall compared to our second, but like it's still like a 95 overall compared to a 90.
Magic leading by 18.
Hey, it's not that bad, really.
Hoiberg. Hughes covering.
Oh, my God.
Pass to Brown.
Just get up and in there.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
Hell, we may get 3 quarters in, and if we're still up by 20 at 3 quarters in,
There's the dish to Hayes.
we'll probably just call it good. Head on to the next game.
Here's Shaq. Some
Nope.
solid defense from Brown.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance. And
Now, presented by Sprint.
Good to have you along,
Yep.
everyone. It's time now for the halftime report. Out in Dallas, the Mavericks are ahead against Los Angeles. They're off to a hot
Mavericks.
over at Staples Center. It's the Clippers trailing to Atlanta.
Hmm.
Things are not looking too good for them out there in the third. And another one also in progress.
Raptors are 1-6. Nets are 2-5. Who cares?
Halftime report presented by Sprint.
We're moving on.
And as
Yeah, I was
we
mentioning to my
get back to the
friends
second half, so far not a
and friends at work that
anything can happen. It's been one outstanding
the more
game.
I've
And what was most impressive was
Oh.
that his decision making and shot taking was very disciplined.
is that recently in the last day or so, now that they've sort of announced a lot of the Vegas stuff,
taking only what the defense is
I decided I'm
giving him.
probably
He's
not
trying
going to
do
Vegas
too much.
this
I
year.
love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Well, we've got a moment left.
Oh, that was green.
By Gatorade all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Orlando.
So I just need an idea of what
Hardaway is out there with
the
Crawford.
Texas stuff is looking like in March to go there.
Passes it to Hughes. 5 on the clock. Here's Marbury.
Ah,
And another
oh my
for the
God.
Lakers.
I jumped a little too early, but I figured he still had hands and face. I guess not.
Abdur Rahim covered by Miller.
Oh.
Now the feed to Hardaway. With the lead pass, Duncan. Fouled
Ah.
time on the way up. That'll give him
I
2
figured I figured he was close enough to be able to just dunk it, but I guess not.
Point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number.
Yeah, well.
And it's a combination of things. Good shot selection. His mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of
Oh
those
my
elbows
God, it has
when the
been
rebound is up for
unusually
grabs.
warm
He uses his
today.
body very well.
I heard it's supposed to snow though here in the next couple of days.
guarded by
I'm
Crawford.
not looking forward to that.
Count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free
I don't
throw
know
line.
how
In on every one of
much
the
it's
first
supposed to
3
be.
shots to start the second half.
The Lakers have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Oh, there's a snow thing. Friday 10 p.m. to Saturday 1 p.m. I didn't see how much it said. I'd have to look.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third
But
quarter.
there was areas around us that sounded like it was getting like 6 inches.
Okafor up top.
I don't know if
Shaq on him.
that would include us or not. I gotta tell you, it's as much as I talked up like some of the most recent games and how much more like more post stuff. I gotta say, it's really kind of nice playing 2K14 for the post because it's
Now, still a great
it for whatever reason. Like I've been testing stuff out in like 2K25, and then just the post. Like being able to fake out and then spin, it just doesn't register the same way in 2K25 for whatever reason. Like it thinks I want to like it'll spin off the guy in the post and then it'll do another spin. And then it's like, well, I was wide open in the paint, but then it decided to do another spin. I don't know.
Beyond the arc. Number 1, the Magic.
Jesus. I mean, it wasn't even close as far as the league leaders in three-point percentage. That wasn't. Everyone was within just a couple of points with each other, and then we're like 30 points after that. Yeah, it's like I like the newer post moves, the more stuff you could do in the post, but I feel like this game is a lot more responsive when it comes to the moves. That's something I've noticed. Then again, most of the time I play with like 70 overall guys when I'm testing out like Oh, come on. Testing out like not NBA type stuff, so that might also have something to do with it, but that extra little spin doesn't seem like something that it would do simply because they're not all that great.
That one a little long.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only
What?
thing.
How is that a D? What happened? He can shoot. There wasn't really a guy around him.
Murphy, a screen on Crawford. And it's Miller penetrating.
I spent money on like a I spent money on like a FIBA mod for 2K25 so I can have the FIBA ball.
Here's Shaq. And
I probably could have just found the DDS file and figured it out. It probably would have been a lot easier. But then again, there was a lot of other FIBA stuff that I wouldn't have minded having. If I can figure out like DDS editing for scoreboards like I was able to figure out here, I think it works a little bit differently in 2K25. I'd be able to have a little bit better scoreboard stuff. Oh my god, come on.
As you mentioned, Clark, that finished in the top 5 in assists per game. So it was the fact that they really shared the ball, they had good ball movement, and a good plan of attack all season long.
dishes it to Murphy.
Don't. Oh my god, you're letting Troy Murphy do that? Come on. All right, they're starting to come back, and I don't like it. We were up 20, now we're up 10. Why is Penny? What is wrong with Penny, man? He's not like super tired or something. Why is all his shooting so piss poor? Am I just not releasing it at the right time? Like, did I forget between halves how to shoot with him? Lord.
Henry's checked in, and Porter subbed in for Mike Miller. Crawford dishes to Duncan. Shaq on him.
No, we're gonna.
Shaq against Duncan. Kicks it to Okafor.
There you go.
Okafor's got 10 points.
I thought, could we bully Shaq underneath? Probably not, but we'll try.
Good example for the rest of
And then Okafor was underneath, so it was all moot.
To O'Neal. Porter with it. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. That's good.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alert.
Oh, come on.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times as he has in the second half. It's caught me by surprise because before the break he only had one.
The Lakers making a switch here. Pass to Washington.
Come on.
Down low. He dishes it to Porter. Pass to Washington. Step back shot.
No. What? You couldn't have a hand more in his face. This game's cheating. This game's cheating.
Gain possession. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
There's no way this guy is gonna be
Shaq kicks to Porter.
just gonna be killing us. No. Oh my God. No. No.
Last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is
What?
really
Oh my God. He just smacked that out of his hand.
That's going to be out of
All
bounds.
right.
The Magic will retain possession. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Scola dishes to Korver. Korver off the pick from Scola. Korver kicks to Tinsley.
There you go. There you go.
Drills it from outside. And the Magic
Start hitting some threes. They want to hit threes. We're gonna hit threes.
needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a
Who is this? Washington? I don't remember. Sadi Washington. He's only like 72 overall. He's a 30 overall too. What the hell?
He's gonna let it fly.
Why is he doing this to us? Oh my God. There you go.
He can get the ball to a teammate for a better look.
Magic leading by 7. Woods the pass to Brown. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Lord.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Get there, get there, get there. Oh, no. There you go. Just get Corver. What? Oh, my God. With the
There's the three.
A minus. Well, he made that. Should I just get the ball to Corver? Should I just be spamming threes with Corver? Is that what I should be doing here?
It just isn't enough.
Up top, Porter. The finger roll finish.
God damn. How are we not? How is this? How are they coming back like this? I'm not a fan of this. There you go. Just run right through him. And Shaq's on his fourth. Maybe we can force him to foul out. That'd be nice.
9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the Lakers making a change here. Hughes is checked in. 34 seconds left in the third.
I should have like Kwame sit down underneath there if they're gonna have Shaq come in and then just try to take a charge.
Yeah, he got whacked.
Like really try to force the issue of
This is his first free throw of the game.
of a foul here.
3 of every 4 free throws, almost exactly 75%.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Oh, Marbury's back in.
Second free throw, no good. Magic leading by 10. The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's Brown with the drive. That's good.
Kwame's still getting him.
Got 9.
Getting the better of Shaq. Oh damn it.
Into Shaq. Howard
Yep.
with both
Yep.
hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start.
Oh my God, how many greens are they gonna not let me have?
Digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
I'm still up 10, so I can't complain too much, but Jesus.
NBA rolls on.
They just sort of started figuring out how to score.
Duel with the Phoenix Suns live this Thursday night.
1 and 5 Suns. Jesus. Jason Kidd over there not not being able to get this team moving and grooving.
Now to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark.
There I was, hoping to maybe be done in 3 quarters.
Good, efficient offense as a result of that ball
Maybe
movement.
play a little. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, no fouls, no fouls, no fouls.
You know, Tyler
Nada, nothing.
with the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing
God, they are just.
late.
I'm not making the greatest of decisions, but this game feels like it's cheating sometimes too.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford.
Oh, come on. He was right there. He was passing the ball too.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Dumb.
Murphy against Duncan. And
There you go.
the
What?
Lakers
He hit it?
goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Super defensive.
Good Lord.
I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew
I also, for a good period of November and December,
Shot clock at
I've been
3.
playing a couple of different games that I feel are not
And he's on his way to the free throw line.
like I've been playing a lot of Sailblazers, and I feel that it is not a
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack.
not something that probably would do well with streaming because there's just a lot of like incessant grinding involved, but might make for like a good video essay. Maybe not like video essay, but you know, like
Back to Okafor.
one of those like I beat blah 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 and such
Couldn't convert.
type thing.
Nice little two-man game there. And then
Try to make an entertaining video because I don't think a lot of people have
Here's Miller.
done a whole lot with Jesus Christ
One more. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
have done a whole lot with Sailblazers, so it might work out pretty well. I don't like this. I don't like the fact that this is now a 2-point game. I'm about ready to just start spamming threes because you know what? 3 spam kind of was doing okay.
Boy, he's got a nice looking
Come here.
stroke.
Come
That
here.
almost went in.
Come here.
A lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
Feeds it to Hardaway. Pass to Okafor. Lets the
There you go.
fly, and that one's good.
Okay.
And the Magic lead by 5.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at
I don't like the fact that they've been doing just as well on 3-pointers now.
Run shooters off that
They've just been consistently able to hit their 3-pointers all the time. And they were doing terribly like the first part of the first half there.
stood tall there.
God, Tim Duncan is
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Duncan
oh my God, for fuck's sake. Do a pick.
off the screen.
Good Lord, the pick and rolls are just terrible sometimes.
The way he's going, I'm not
I don't
sure
like
it's something
that.
He should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
There you go.
Counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3.
Just not
He's got great
getting it figured out half the
served him
time.
well on that play.
Jesus.
And Orlando making a change here. Skola's checked in.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are,
Yep,
their lead is going
yep.
to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
There we go. Come on. Come on.
Magic leading by 8. Crawford dishes to Okafor.
Come on. Get your feet underneath you, big man.
Shack on him. Okafor kicks to Hardaway.
Okay. Well, I guess that worked.
Jamming that one home.
I don't know. Is that a pump fake pick?
With power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Go in for the screen and then just cut to the basket anyway.
The pass to Hughes. The feed to O'Neal.
There you go.
Okafor with the
There you
steal.
go.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. Crawford leading the charge.
There you go.
I love the flow that
All right, we're starting to find it again.
impressive performance.
Things are getting real sketchy there. They got within 2. Now we can breathe a little bit easier.
Marber guarded by Crawford.
Now that I'm saying that, they're gonna just start hitting all the threes. Oh, I thought for a second. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be right.
They've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
There you go. Cut to the basket, Emeka. Jesus.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Just an amazing game for
There you go.
Okafor. He has 12 points and 2 rejections.
You just can't find fault with anything he's done here. The effort, the energy, his production,
Ugh.
it's all there.
All hustle, non-stop effort from him all over that 94 by 50-foot box.
Oh Jesus, that could have been. Well, that was still not great, but that could have been a pretty hard foul.
Difficult. While they're trailing,
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
agreed.
Get it in. Get it in anyway. Ah.
That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And that one falls for Okafor. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Magic.
Okafor's got a pretty healthy amount of points here based on.
Both
Free throws alone.
From Okafor.
All right, we need some of our other guys in here. Where's Corver? There's
They need a
Corver.
good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of
Hoiberg.
empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
You just don't worry about me. Just you guys just don't do too much.
Orlando with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there.
We're gonna
He's
take
not
a
player you can leave
take a
open for
timeout.
jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're
I'm gonna
lucky
put these boys in. What are we looking at with that?
he didn't punish them for it.
A lot of our top guys not scoring. I mean, Okafor and Sharif have got a healthy amount of points.
Tried to talk it over.
Yeah, they were getting
I
wins.
feel like some of our other guys have got Corver, Brown. They're almost into double digits.
Orlando going with an almost entire
I bet you I can pop off a quick 3 from Corver, get him up to 12. There you go.
Kevin, Flip Saunders was just going over the plan with his team. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen now. We're back up to 17. So I think we can close this out, hopefully. I would imagine we can close this out.
Marber guarded by Crawford. Just 5 on the
Nope,
clock.
nope, nope,
Pass to
nope.
Hughes. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. And Orlando will come the other way.
There you go, Kwame. Let's get you your points. Shaq's not here anymore. Get the... Oh, Lord.
4 on 3 as they bring it up.
Kwame. Don't embarrass me here.
Passes to Hughes. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Larry Hughes falling like a cartoon character. Kicking the ball with him.
Here's Orlando now. What a stretch they've got going here.
There you go.
Plenty of
There you go.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing.
All right, we're up 20. I figured if it was, yeah, we're up 20. It's fine. Yep, we're good. We still ended up winning by 19. Or no, 21. 5 games in a row. There you go. Where are we at with that? Oh yeah, we did lose to the Heat. 92-97. We didn't play that game, I don't think. All right, not the Thunder, not the Sonics, the Knicks. All right, beat the Thunder, beat the Sonics pretty easily. All right. I think the Knicks are the next team here. The Sonics are up to a 90, but we'll see. Yeah, there's not a ton of other teams. It's weird because the Lakers are like a 91 overall, and they're listed as 8th, which means, yeah, I was going to say, there's got to be teams in here that are definitely better. Yeah, Washington, Detroit, Utah. We just don't face them all until next month. December is going to be brutal. God damn. Oh, that's right. Fucking. Oh, Lord. I forgot about. I was like, why is the Warriors? Oh, that's right. They got, Jesus. It's, what, Wade and Carmelo? If I remember right. Yeah, Carmelo Anthony and Dwayne Wade, who are both 89s. And if Allen Iverson didn't have a torn hamstring, they'd be even worse. They'd be even more broken than they already are. And they got Rashid and Alonzo, who can still play. And they got Baron Davis. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare team. If they were on full strength, that'd be a nightmare team. All right. I think I can handle the Knicks, though. Let's keep the classic. Let's keep the classic one on. They're like 10th. They're still like... I still am doing 90-91, so...
Bruce, glad to have you with us. Monday night in the NBA.
We'll see.
It's going to be the New York Knicks up against
Grant
the
Hill
Orlando
does
Magic.
25 points
Now
per
we send
game.
you out to Kevin.
So, you know. No, the Knicks logo still doesn't work.
Presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Grant Hill in this one?
Well, the big thing is he's one of the top playmakers in the league. So he's got great court vision, accurate passing. He understands his teammates and their strengths.
We'll see how the team goes. Maybe this will be a 3-quarter game.
Also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. Very effective skill to have.
Looking at the last game for the Orlando Magic, it was a win again, and just one look at the score.
Ah, come on.
All you need to know.
Come on. We can't just let Grant Hill dribble all around us and then drive into the hoop and score.
Talk about how you have to earn your
We can't allow
points the
that.
hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came
Oh, my God.
Too
Keep
many
losing
of
the
their
ball.
points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Martin. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, goodness.
Offensive execution really well done.
All right, all right.
In tight for the high percentage shot.
Okay.
Side off the mark.
Has anyone done like a UBR but for Madden? I don't think so, and I think a big part of that has to do with I don't know if there's a lot of I don't know if there's a lot of custom draft classes that you can make. I know they'd have to be like pretty big friggin' draft classes because, you know, you're talking 200 people apiece at least. You know, you got to have 7 rounds worth of dudes. That's not the button I pressed. I pressed a pass to him, and then he didn't do it. I wanted to pass to Tim Duncan, who was sitting there, and then it didn't happen, so I don't know what the game's doing. Yeah, I don't know if there's... I don't think there's a Madden that allows you to, like, upload, like, your own draft class. Like, obviously you could do, like, the stuff off, like, maybe NCAA. Maybe that's a way to do it. Someone has to, like... Someone has to do, like, a college thing with over the years. I think that's probably the main thing that keeps it from happening, as far as I would assume. But yeah, I genuinely wonder if there's a Madden that allows you to kind of make your own draft classes. Hell, even Access Football, that was like such a big sandbox, had to kind of do away with that for a bit, and I think you still can't quite do your own draft classes. So
something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
I wonder if NFL 2K might. Jesus. No, I don't know. I don't think NFL 2K would have it either. I don't know. Maybe if there was ever a 2K like American football game, I'm kind of surprised that they haven't tried to do something unlicensed. But then again, that might be the big reason why, is because it's unlicensed. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. We need to get some points on the board here. Good Lord.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room.
Yeah, in 2K5. And like I said, I don't even know if you can do custom draft classes there either. I feel like any game I feel like any game maker, you could probably do it. Like, you'd probably have to do something that had a whole like third party app outside of it, like how they have the franchise mode for All Pro Football 2K8. You'd probably have to have something that wasn't in game as far as that's concerned. All right, I'm so tired of giving this up to him. This should not be happening. We're gonna hit our groove. We're kind of starting to hit our groove. We'll keep that going. I feel confident we'll be able to do it. I'm not gonna have to worry. Why? How's there a loose ball foul? Oh my God. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. 2K4 and 5 have a finicky process for draft classes, but it's been done. Okay.
And they have a good reason to feel that way, Steve. Offensively, they are a well-oiled machine when it's working. Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up.
The only other downside also for like the 2Ks is is the hex editing you have to do to kind of make your own custom teams and such. It'd be great if like the 2K or if the PS2 GameCube Maddens had them. Those mid-2000s Maddens had something. Even though I do enjoy the 2K4 and 2K5. Nothing's ever really like ever really been perfect as far as editing is concerned, because I know the changing of teams and stuff with the hex editing is a pain as well in that game. Why are we just allowing these people to continuously score points on us?
basket by Scola.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Yeah, the closest I can think is like some of the older, maybe not older Axis football games, but I think like maybe Axis Football 23 might have been the last one, because I think 24 didn't allow custom draft classes, and I think 26 didn't quite add it back either.
Hill's got 9 points.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10.
Why was it a C?
At work near the rim.
Is he tired? No, he's not
Because
tired.
they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
So I don't know what's going on.
He's got 9.
I always thought Kirk Heinrich was a couple years after this. No, he was on the 2004 class, wasn't he? I think he was someone we looked at as a potential person to draft.
And they really got after
Good
it
Lord.
defensively throughout that entire game. All the turnovers they forced to tell that story.
Yeah, and that was a major factor, Steve. I mean, the more turnovers they cause, the more they seem to rattle those guys.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Come on, Kwame.
144 left here in the opening quarter.
There you go.
By Brown.
Big slam.
Well, that's a solid
Kwame's going to lead us to the promised
play.
land.
I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Now, here's Childress. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Parker. Here's the 3. Kept alive.
Oh,
by New York.
how the hell?
Colsey.
How the hell?
And it's
Get the
Brown
ball.
rebound. Brown outside. Backs in.
Oh, got the foul.
Whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Magic in third.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball.
Yeah, I know that's one of the things that people have talked about. It'd be great if Madden did, or if 2K got to do like sim football, be able to bring an eras mode into NFL. I think, yeah, the thing that people always talk about is why they don't have it is like, well, you know, you're talking about what, 50 some odd people? Like, obviously you don't need to have 53 people per season, you know, per team for the eras and stuff. You don't have to have everybody.
Korver dishes to Brown.
But yeah, I feel like it's a bigger undertaking.
Bounds, New York takes possession.
I feel like the best we can hope for is if they utilize maybe one of the older Maddens. I don't know. They could use maybe a new Madden, but I don't see them doing that. They probably have to use like one of the older Maddens. Do something like they do with FIFA 16, like the history of football mod that they have, which I thought's kind of cool. Where you literally have like a whole mod that basically starts from like the 1800s. I don't think it has like full things from like every season, but a large majority of them from like literally the 1870s.
Out of bounds, magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And Tinsley kicks to Brown. With 1 on the clock, that's good.
Hey, there you go.
Brown's got 6 points.
Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Knicks lead by 5.
I was gonna say I don't think they have a baseball one either, but then again, that's also another weird one that has like 85 rounds in the draft each year.
November 20th, the Philadelphia 76ers hit the road.
Maybe not quite 85, but something ridiculous.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away,
Because I think that was like Mike Piazza was famously drafted like somewhere in like the 500s or 600s.
Go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
The Magic trail by 5. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York looking at who they've got.
Come on, B plus, B plus. B plus is good. B plus should work. There you go.
He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
I thought for a second, I was like, are you not going to give me that after you gave me the other one?
The Knicks leading by 3. Sanchez, Tinsley covering. The dish now to Childress. Feeds to Haddadi. Excellent.
I'm surprised they didn't whistle me on that. It almost looks like you just shoved him down.
Does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Defended by Haddadi. Okafor, the pass to Woods. Can't tie it up. And
Yeah.
that one's no good. The Knicks shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Now, here's Childress. I'm sure will change. 6 on the shot clock.
Yep.
From deep. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Tinsley. Korver kicks to Tinsley. Orlando moving the ball around. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go.
There you go. Just keep shooting the threes. Maybe that's the way we're gonna deal with it.
Just over a minute and a half play.
Like I said last time, spam the threes.
Sanchez.
That's how we're gonna make this happen.
Dishes to Childress. There's the feed to Haddadi.
Oh, why'd I just let him go in?
And the Knicks lead by 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way
I had a
they
quick
work
itch I
down
needed
low.
to scratch, and it took my hand off of the joystick, and all of a sudden he just
The Magic
ran on in.
switch here. Skola's checked in. Here is Korver, defended by Houston. Tinsley dishes to Korver.
A plus? No, really?
Go-ahead basket.
The 3-point guy with the A plus shot. That won't go in. Everything else will though.
Now here's
Lord.
Childress, defended by Korver.
Oh, we've got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. 2nd in steals, 5th for free throw shooting, and they were in the top 10 in team blocks. Not elite level, but pretty good nonetheless.
Still, I think the key to their team was the steals that you talked about, because they were a team that put a lot of pressure on the offense. They got out and played the passing lane, tried to force turnovers.
You know, I was, I'm not a big, football guy,
Grant's checked in.
but I was looking at Madden at some point. I might, just because of like the unlocked stuff, like the unlocked mods and all that, might consider at least getting Madden once it's like almost a year old and the next one's coming up, and it's like $13. That's probably when I'll buy Madden. I almost kind of bought it at like $28 over the winter sale, but I was like, I don't think I'm going to really play it. Because if I'm going to generally play football, I'll probably just end up doing Maximum or an old Madden.
How many defenders are firing at him? His stroke is never changing.
Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Yeah, you know, the fans out
Ah.
there were really hoping for a win for their Cavaliers. It's a big game for them.
And New York making a change here. And he's
There you
good on
go.
the second. The Knicks leading by 6. Back to Grant. Hill up top. Hill gets a screen from Grant.
Man, I feel like Grant Hill hasn't even done all that much. He's only got like 9 points on us. I mean, it's only 30 points out of it, but
9 points in the game so far.
I feel like he hasn't been absolutely killing us. Well, he's starting to.
Shaky defense down low. Again.
So much of their points are in the paint compared to ours. Jesus. Most of their points are in the paint and most of ours are outside of it.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Boy, he cashed in on a lot of points at the foul line in their win last game.
And with that game as close as it was, that was a big key for them. No
It doesn't help that we can't seem to finish on these little shots here.
That he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
For Orlando, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The Knicks making a switch here. Heinrich's checked in, and he makes both free throws.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Arg. Don't do that. Boo. I'm gonna end up fouling somebody in some stupid way because I bite on a ridiculous pump fake. Okay. Where's our big men? Tim.
Very good job
Tim.
getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Bring back your honor a little bit here for this. Oh my God! All right, yep. Just allow that to happen. There you go. Okay. Jesus Christ, guys! Come on, we can figure this shit out. Good Lord, we are so playing down to our competition right now. That was clean. Come on. And it hit us after? Come on. Come on. This game. This fucking game.
Heinrich outside. Martin against Brown. Heinrich outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it.
No. Okay. Okay. I was not going to be a happy camper about if he made that. There you go. God, are we really just going to be living and dying on the 3 in this game? We cannot really seem to get anything underneath the hoop. We had a good mix last game. I feel like that's the thing that's kind of killing us right now is not being able to get inside points. And we're just letting them run on inside on us. Really?
15 points in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as
Grant Hill pulling off some Kobe Bryant shit. Oh, are you smothering me on defense? Let me just throw it up anyway.
So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout.
Ah, goodness. All right. There we go.
He had a 27-point outing in their last game again on the wing, Jamal Crawford.
Here. Kwame gets it. Nope. Kwame can't figure it out either. Kwame can't put the ball in the hoop. Nobody can put the ball in the hoop. Nobody.
He passes to Heinrich. It's back to Hill. And course by the D, the foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
You get a foul, then you get a foul, then you get a foul.
Stoppage in play. We have a chance now to show you which team.
Yeah, I know. We did so great on 3 points last season, and now we can't. Now we can't get it figured out.
Was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Another trip to the strike form, and I tell you what, a little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Backing him down is Duncan.
Oh, come on. All right. At least it was a foul on them, man. I'm really hating just us losing the ball, and then it's like, oh, no, it was clean. I was like, no, it's not. Hey, we got points inside the paint. Jesus Christ.
Outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Oh, my Lord. Really?
This brings me back to the old days.
Really?
Silky smooth finger
Really? How the hell did you not make that pass? What were you doing? What are these guys doing?
Back to Heinrich. Kicks to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the
There you go. Jesus.
Hardaway against Hill. Here's Hoiberg.
A+. There you go.
With the three.
I thought the defense really kind of.
Oh, I'm starting to lose my mind a little bit.
Crawford against Jones.
Nope.
Backs him down. And
You can't even. defense doesn't even seem to matter. For some reason, Grant Hill is just the next coming of Kobe Bryant. He's already like Kobe Bryant. He's just unstoppable.
Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half.
He's just making it. It doesn't even matter. Don't even try to play defense against him. It just doesn't matter. Good Lord.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh my God, big man.
Hill, Heinrich outside. From outside.
There you go. Hand in the face.
Shot is off.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
Oh Lord. This has just been awful. This has been so god awful.
This is Damon Bruce.
Yeah, Grant Hill's got 18 points. I don't really care about any of these other people. I don't care about any of these other games.
Welcome back.
Fuck 'em.
Take a look at the Central Business District here in Dallas, Texas.
No, it's not Dallas. Piss off with the Dallas.
18 points, and he's contributed 3 points.
I don't know why the logo should have been working just fine, and for some reason it's not. A lot of these aren't working. God damn! Learn to pass.
We've got Duncan.
Holy shit! Learn to pass.
Okafor in at the center. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Holy fuck!
What a finish with that hoop.
The Magic trail by 11. Hardaway kicks to Okafor. Rejected.
Oh my God!
Same possession. Hacked and still knocked it.
Learn to shoot.
And you know where you'll see him put in the majority of his work is in the rebound.
Jesus, this team is so just playing down so hard.
Tough to box out.
Like, yeah, no.
I also love the way he can torture a defense by using the
I'm really not even gonna.
pick and roll. When they execute it well, and he's on the receiving end of the pass, mark it up. It's 2 points.
The next shooting their
This
seventh
game is
attempt
cheap.
at the foul line.
This game is cheap and cheating.
Converted about 78% of their free throws as a team.
Good God Almighty.
Guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe.
Go. Get the. What are you floating the pass for? You learn chess passes in like elementary school basketball. AAU, they teach you that shit. Chess pass.
Jones
Put it in this chest.
to Houston.
Don't just limp dick it over to him.
Called in by Duncan. Duncan
Pass. Don't float it. What are you doing?
dish to Okafor. Here's Abdul Rahim. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
I think he's been kind of passive today, and maybe that one will.
Jesus.
I think for them to be successful, he needs to
This
be the one
team,
to
man.
to score.
Hill passes to Houston.
Yeah, just stay on him. Stay on him. This defense to smother him a little bit should.
Steps back and shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Bologna sandwich or the rest of my birthday cake from a couple days
Dishes to
ago.
Okafor. Working on Jones.
Really? Really? The guy is not a big man. The guy is not. Really?
One by Jones.
Holy shit. He is not a guard. We're just letting a guard take our big man
And the layup.
down in the post.
Hill's got 20 points.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Let's take a look at Jamal.
I would always say save the birthday cake, but like I get sweets a lot. Well, at least whenever I get sweets, a lot of the time I'll end up
Finishing
like saying I should save it, and then I don't.
Percentage of his, Steve.
It tends to be a
There were only a handful
regular
of players
thing for me.
better
Oh my God, we cannot.
competitive with his stroke and with his routine every time he got to the
We
free
can't
throw
we
line.
can't beat anybody down in the post. We just cannot get anybody down in the paint. It's just been impossible.
By Duncan.
Absolutely impossible.
J. No good. And Orlando will come the other
I don't get it. We've got post guys. Tim Duncan is a post guy.
And that'll be the first
There you go.
coach report.
Oh my God. I hate this game. I hate this game right now. This game
Martin with it.
sucks my ass.
Martin kicks to Hill.
This goddamn game. Who the hell even is the dude? Who the hell even is the center?
Fade away.
I don't even recognize his name.
With the rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okafor kicks to Crawford.
There, Okafor, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. You got him. You got him. Okay.
Hardaway lets it go with good.
I guess just keep us together with these threes, man. Jesus Christ. If it's working, but we need to combine that with like some actual, of course. They've been able to make some clean ass blocks. They've had the cleanest ass blocks on our dunks. But for some reason we can't do it clean. Can't do it. Impossible.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
There, Sharif, I swear to God, just there. Oh my God, what the fuck was that? Just put the ball in the hoop. Stop trying to be fancy. Yeah, let's everybody just crowd around here. Don't actually spread out or anything. Just everybody stick on that one side. That's perfect. Nobody spread out.
And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. And upcoming the schedule for the Orlando Magic. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
All right, I don't even.
Kicks to Duncan.
Once again, just floating that shit in. Like, don't float it in.
To Okafor. Here's Abdul.
Look at that. Look at that nice chest pass that led to nothing because, I don't know, we're just not allowed to have A+ shots go in. I think that was an A-, but still. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, clear everybody out. Clear Okafor out, too, while we're at it. Get him prepared to sub out because we really... I think we just need a whole fresh set of guys out here. These guys have been just shit in the bed half the time.
20 points for him, and that is good.
Like Grant Hill is he's LeBron. He's LeBron. I hope he got hurt. I hope he's hurt. I hope he's just got.
That's right. It's been all good at one end. And
Hope he's hurt. Fuck him.
Be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Woods the pass to Okafor. And you
Hey, look! You finally finished a shot. We finally got an and one. Of course, you can't get the and one. They didn't let us get the and one on that either.
switch here.
There, just put
Put
Kwame in.
where he'd like it to be.
The Magic making a switch here. Parker dishes to Hill. Martin.
Where was Luis Scola? Where did Scola run off to? How did he get pump faked so hard?
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Why is Tim Duncan out here? I specifically asked for Kwame Brown. That's why Kwame Brown was just sitting down? Good Lord, no.
We're off the pick from it.
I asked for Kwame Brown. You give me Kwame Brown. Don't bring Duncan back out here like that's a. Why is even Hardaway in here? No, we're gonna take a quick 20 seconds and get these starters out of here. I know the starters are probably. We'll see what happens. Like I said, we need all our bench guys in. I want fresh legs. Fresh legs, fresh perspectives.
Over kicks to Brown.
Fresh guys that, while aren't considered as good, maybe they'll actually put the ball in the hoop. Doubtful, but maybe. Just maybe. It doesn't hurt to try at this point.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The
Our
result
starters
was
ain't
good.
getting it
Good ball
done.
movement anyway.
Parker passes to Adati. Shot is
See, look at that. Defense. Defense. Oh, my God.
11. Crawford dishes to Korver with the lead pass. And Crawford
Yeah, at least you didn't just kind of float it 20 feet into the air to pass it to him
opportunity
on that one. Jesus.
deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is
These
amazing.
floaty passes, man. I don't know if I just got to mash the button harder.
I think the interior defense as good a job of
There you go. That's called a block.
the defensive
It'd be great if we actually got the ball back on that one, but hey,
this lead disappear,
let's keep that going.
give up those easy points.
Shot clock at 3.
No? Okay. All right. We still got defense. Still play defense.
Fails to convert very often.
There's Crawford with the 3. Gets it to go. Crawford's got himself going with the triple.
I'm losing my mind, I swear to God. I'm just losing my mind.
One of those guys
This
that needs
this team just has just not been interested in trying to
screen or somehow finds an opening.
make this work.
Let that thing go.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve. He has the ability
There's a lot of busts in the upcoming draft for you to fix. Oh, the 2005 one?
Sanchez, who's checked in for Parker.
I've already got my bust prep projects, though. I got Kwame. I got Okafor.
Number 1, the Magic.
Now, they were a remarkably efficient.
Okafor was at least, I think, a one-time All-NBA guy. Or an all. No, I don't think he was an All-NBA. I think he was an All-Star. Just a one-time All-Star.
Brown hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead.
I don't know. Maybe I can find a guy who was like a bust, but he knew how to shoot the three-pointer. I mean, Fred Hoiberg didn't really do all that much besides that.
Jones has got 7.
Rashad McCants and Sean May. God, those are two names I barely even recognize at this point. That tells you my knowledge of mid-2000s basketball. I don't even remember Sean May, and I barely remember Rashad McCants. I wonder if they even made it into this draft class. Gerald Green is in this. Gerald Green, did he get an All-Star? Was he? I remember Gerald. Okay, the one thing I remember Gerald Green was that he was like one of the best players on the god-awful Bobcats team. Like, that's about the only thing I remember Gerald Green from. Is that he was like a good player. He was like a good player because he was on that absolutely atrocious Charlotte Bobcats team. Oh my God, come on.
The Knicks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
No, that's Gerald Wallace. I thought Gerald. Oh yeah, it is Gerald Wallace. Okay.
That free throw missing, and the Knicks
Wrong Gerald. Lou Williams. I mean, Lou Williams still was. He was around the NBA still for quite a while though.
Here's Abdur-Rahim.
He still had a career. He had his niche. If he made that shit, I swear to God.
Exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Knicks out.
Coming up Thursday, November 18th, the Phoenix Suns go up against
the god-awful Suns
Phillips Arena. Be there.
versus the probably god-awful Grizzlies. No, the Grizzlies are 6-2. Suns were 1-5 the last game. So in those last couple of weeks, they've gone on a 3-game winning streak.
The Knicks leading by 7.
Okay,
On the court for the
they're
Knicks.
only leading by 7. We still have a chance.
Sanchez in at the point. They set the pick. Martin with a screen on Crawford.
Get out of the way, Crawford. Jesus Christ alive.
And a miss there on the triple. Well, Orlando shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Houston. Hardaway passes to Duncan.
Hey, there you go.
He drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Get in there. There you go.
Change here. Jones is checked in. The Knicks
Monta
shooting so
Ellis.
far very efficient all around. About 55%.
Monta Ellis was good on the Bucks for a while, wasn't he? And then he was Monta Ellis. Monta Ellis was on the Bucks, but he was also on the Warriors. Wasn't he the guy that Stephen Curry replaced, basically? Didn't he basically get traded because he didn't really want to share time with Curry?
The Magic trail by 4. Back to Crawford. Pass to Hardaway. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use.
Yeah, I kind of remember the Monta Ellis Bucks because it was him and Mbah Moute and I think one other guy was big there too. Oh God, there was another dude who was like a really good. Who was the dude who was a really good player on the Bucks around that time for like 3 years and then just completely Brandon Jennings. There we go. Yeah. I was like, who's the guy who did really well for like 3 years and then that was it?
Takes the lead, and it's good on the way up. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get
Yeah,
worse.
because I think that Brandon Jennings, Monta Ellis Bucks was right around the same time I was really paying attention with like the NBA 2K games, because that was also the same time there was like the Tyreek Evans Kings,
Second chance points with some hard work on the glass.
who was also another guy that I think they were expecting to do better than he ended up being. He was still good for the Kings, but I don't think he was as good as they wanted or expected him to be.
Outside Hill. Passes to Martin.
Michael Redd. I think Michael Redd's around.
Haddadi, covered by Okafor.
I don't know where.
And lots of
Jesus.
contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Kings killed Tyreek's career. Yeah, I could see that.
Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys,
Boy, they were
I
awful
know they've
around that
driven
time.
the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And then look at the points in the paint because they're really winning that battle tonight.
And the Knicks.
That reminds me, I don't know when he came in, but I should get Kevin Martin when he comes in. I don't think Kevin Martin was also Kevin Martin can take over for
Chance to put them up
he could
three.
take over for
Defense this trip now.
Hoiberg. He'd be a good Hoiberg replacement once we get to that point, because Hoiberg's getting older.
There's the dish to Scola.
We're gonna need a new 3-point. I mean, Corver could also be that guy too, but Kevin Martin can be there.
The assist. Hardaway's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, let's only. Oh God, I forgot that was a point where they were literally just drafting centers.
Happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it
Nope.
here late.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I feel like they wouldn't have drafted. More centers if what's his name? I think it was Jason Richardson was his name. If he panned out better.
Both free throws good from Hill. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far. Here
Get there,
in
get
the
there, get there.
fourth. Okafor backs in. Here's Abdul.
Oh my God, with the
block.
that too. Come on now. It's fine. We got it. We got it.
Pass to Houston.
We've been figuring this out. We've been figuring this out a little bit.
He passes to Houston. Dishes to Heinrich.
That's the wrong guy.
Outside Hill.
It's someone Richardson.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Basketball Reference is gonna. Or Jason something. Oh my God. Now I'm gonna be looking up the 2009 Kings. Yeah, look up the 2009 Sacramento Kings
The line is good.
to see who I'm thinking of. Jason Thompson. That's who I'm thinking of. Not Richardson. Thompson. Jason Thompson. Yeah, Jason Thompson. There we go.
So he makes them both.
He's simply just
Lou
willing
Williams
himself
missed
to the line
6-man.
here.
Klay Thompson. Yeah, they need a
Trail
big.
by 4. Here's Abdul.
Oh, come on. There you go.
Orlando with the three. He starts
I just remember a lot of them on that because I always kind of liked the Kings. I always kind of liked the Kings as well, so I like to pay attention a little bit to the Kings.
steal. On, here we
Magic
go.
are still my team, but
And the dunk by Scola.
I'll still pay attention to the Kings. And especially at that time, they were bad enough that I remember I got drafted to them, so I got to learn about
Just too close.
Tyreek Evans and Kevin Martin and all them.
And then failing to get back in transition.
And the basket by Hill.
His work at
Jason
the
Thompson
offensive
was a
end,
center.
phenomenal. Maybe reason number one.
I mean, they probably could have moved him to like power forward or something when
The feed to Scola.
Boogie showed up.
Here's Abdul Rahim.
A+. There you go.
Beyond the arc. And the Magic lead by 2.
They're starting to give him a little too much space here in the second half. That's his third three-pointer since the break.
New York calls timeout.
I also kind of recognize Francisco Garcia.
Break here, important for the
I think he was around that. He was around that time of like small forwards. Was he a small forward? Shooting guard. But he was around that time of like guards and forwards that were more defensive-minded guys. Because I remember, God, I cannot remember the name of the dude on the Thunder in the early 2010s. Because he was on that team with like Westbrook and Harden and Durant. But he was mostly a defensive-minded guy. I can't remember his name. I'd have to look and see. Didn't he break his leg too? I think this was a guy who like broke his leg as well. Ibaka? No, it was a it's gonna kill me that I don't remember. I'll have to look here for a second. No, Ibaka was definitely a big defensive-minded guy too, but he could still score at least a little bit.
Hardaway dishes to Scola. Hills there. It's Scola with the drive.
Damn. Thompson, Cousins, Thomas, Cauley Stein all in the first round, and Hassan Whiteside in the second.
And some stats here, guys.
Boy, remember Hassan Whiteside?
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go
All right,
down.
come on.
Big
Come on.
from outside.
2011 OKC Thunder roster. I'm going to remember. Perkins. Cephalosha. That's who I was thinking of. Thabo Cephalosha. Didn't he? I swear he broke his leg. Or he had some really bad injury that pretty much stopped him at that point.
They desperately need a basket.
And the basket by Hill.
He is setting this place on fire.
Yeah, I remember Whiteside was good with the Heat, but still.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers.
God, have they really had that many centers?
They need to
Good
focus on
Christ.
making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Yeah, Hassan Whiteside has done pretty good considering the meta always seems to be having stretch fives rather than under the basket guys. That stretch five, that stretch five meta killed Roy Hibbert's career. Because Roy Hibbert couldn't hardly hit anything outside of 5 feet. That's actually one of the few. That's actually one of the small bits of memorabilia I have. I was able to get a really good deal on a signed Roy Hibbert basketball because it's Roy Hibbert. That's the only signed basketball I have is by Roy Hibbert. It still sits in my closet right now with like the certificate of authenticity and everything. I don't even know why the certificate of authenticity. There's a certain point where I'm sitting here going, why would even have a certificate of authenticity? I could tell people it was signed. I have a basketball that was signed by Roy Hibbert, and they're like, yeah, that sounds about right. Why would he lie about that?
Fast break on that one. It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Kicks it to Okafor. Outside Hardaway. Crawford. Now the pass to Scola.
Come on. I know you could do it. I know you could do it. You're going to do it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, my God. Got it. Come on. There you go. Figure she was not able to defend on switches. Yeah.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
New York calls
Spencer Haas, Vlade was fucking dog shit at building teams.
52 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
I forgot Vlade was in charge of a lot of that, too. Marvin Bagley yet. Forgot about that guy.
Oh
God. That just reminded me of
It's back to Hill.
Oh, he was like a one-time All-Star, I think. Like, I think he played for the Wizards, and like John Wall made him a one-time All-Star. There was a couple of like not so good centers that ended up being All-Stars. I think there was a guy on the Suns that Steve Nash made an All-Star by just being a guy who he passed to all the time. Gortat, yeah. And then there was a guy on the Wizards that I think Wall made a one-time All-Star.
Yep, they've got to get a steal or foul to stop the clock.
Marcin Gortat. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, it's still close, but
Eat me.
that clock as much as
Ah.
before right now.
Oh, I'm trying a little too hard. I should just let him foul me, but I think we still they managed to do it. Oh no. That's going to be our undoing, right? Not allowing him to just foul us is going to be our undoing. I can feel it.
And that wouldn't be a bad way to
Oh my Lord Almighty. Fuck you, Kirk Heinrich. I think we're good with everybody. I think we're gonna stick with everybody. Penny's our guy. Ah! Let's go. Holy shit! What a just a nightmare of a game that was. That we managed to scrape away a win. Jesus. Oh, Kevin Martin is drafted in 04. How old is Hoiberg at this point? I forget how old Hoiberg is. I mean, he can still shoot, but yeah, I might grab Kevin Martin. I forget if he was a small forward or a shooting guard. I think he was a small forward.
Our Jordan player of the game, Penny Hardaway.
Penny! He played both? Okay, that's what I was thinking. I think Korver was the same way, too. Grant Hill got 34 points, man. We really escaped. We really Houdini'd our way out of that. Salary report, KG is number 1. Oh, he's the most expensive guy. Kevin Garnett, Vince Carter, Penny Hardaway, Paul Pierce, Shaquille O'Neal, Grant Hill, Nowitzki, Bryant, Somalia Samaki. Somalia Samaki. Why? The Pacers hard up for a big man? Antoine Walker still doing well? 84. I know who. Jason Williams is still sitting around here. 26. Oh, God. I thought he was older. I don't know why I thought he was. Yeah, he was around in like the late 90s, but I always thought he was a little bit more late 90s. Allen Houston's making pretty damn good money. Jesus. New York is peeling back the bills here. Penny 17, just enough to get the Magic by the Knicks. Samaki grabs career high 16 rebounds. Oh, they beat the they beat the Jazz, the Kobe Bryant led Jazz. 38 points. Jesus. Okay. Why is he 87 overall? 38 points, 16 rebounds, 3 blocks. Jesus Christ. Over who? Like, okay, Sean Marion's, Steve Francis. Yeah, I guess. Oh, there's Kevin Martin right there. There he is. You gotta fix him real quick. Hey, I did this myself. I did this on my own with Kwame. 68 overall, Kevin Martin. Does he at least have like okay potential? It looks okay. Not loyal. I feel like a man who was around. Oh, I bet you I could probably get Kevin Martin if I really wanted to. What's his 3-point shooting at? What's his stuff at? Why is he should be able to see it? Just his attributes that way. Whoop. Oh, okay. I forgot about it for a second. Kevin Martin. It's not stats, attributes, ratings. Yeah, it doesn't show me the ratings. Alexander and Samaki named players of the week. Jesus. Yeah, that's just going to be, it's going to be so ridiculous to deal with. I guess we'll keep dealing with though. I guess we'll play the Sonics. I mean, this was a close game against New York and they're in the same spot as the Sonics are. Plus we're 8-1. We can keep this rolling. We don't have to play another game again. It looks like to the Lakers. So Sonics Lakers. What do the Sonics look like now? I don't know what the Sonics look like. Jerry Stackhouse still here. Danny Fortson. Sean Kemp is still here. Troy Hudson. Mikel Petrus. 78. Oh my God. Is Petrus going to be like a star player? Is he going to be a lot better than he actually was? Is he going to be another one of those guys who's going to be better than he ended up being? Maggette, Pavlovich, Josh Howard, Chris Duhon. Upset about what? Should be glad you're on a team. It's Samani Walker. There we go. God, it's already a little bit late, but I kind of feel like finishing up with just a quick Pez game because we're like an hour 41 in. I might do just a little bit more. So, yeah, let me move over. I would say like I don't really at this point really clip that specifically for YouTube. Let me see if I got Pez that opens up for me. That's Pez 21. I should just not even care because I don't think I'm gonna play Pez 21. I think I might just delete that. The mods are nice for Pez 21, but I just haven't had nearly as much fun with the game. Close there. Let me do I have just one thing for Pez? I wonder if I should just use that as like my Pez thing and then I can I'll just rename that and then if I decide to play another one, which I probably won't, I could just use that. Let's see, game capture. $17. Window. It should come on. Not coming on. Why is it not coming on? Is it just taking its time? I think it might be just taking its time. Give me a second. I'm gonna copy. And let's go back to Pez. We're going to paste a duplicate of that. So I got that. Why is Pez not coming up? This should be coming up. Why is it not coming up? All right. I'm going to get rid of the... where's the delete button? Jesus H. Image media source, video capture, window capture. Maybe we'll just try that. I don't know. Window capture for some reason might be the thing that actually works. That works. There we go. We'll move that down. All right. Play a quick game of a custom mod that I was working on, a custom league based on New England towns using there we go. Have you modded in the actual teams? I have not. I have not done that. So yeah, I still need to do that. If I decide to. I'm sure I will mod the actual, so it's like Manchester City and Manchester United. But yeah, I opted for trying to utilize kind of my own little thing using because they always do what, 2 teams a year, so this one's Arsenal and Liverpool. And yeah, I think 21's like Arsenal and Manchester United. So yeah, they don't. Yeah, I'll have to maybe do that at some point. But yeah, I had been working on a couple teams so far. But yeah, I got 10 teams for a thing, and a mod for that, like a 10-team league. And I made a random. I made like a random thing in Excel to randomize everybody's appearances as well as their stats. The stats, I gave it like a specific window for different stats and all that. So that's kind of what I ended up doing with that. But yeah, Bristol Hearts, the team that I'm playing, is the only one I've gotten everybody done. So anyone who's actually got like the lowercase letters. So I do have a couple of guys on Cambridge Tech that I was working at, but Bristol Hearts is completely done. But yeah, I just basically, I randoed the formula so that it just comes up with some of the wildest people. So yeah, Bristol Hearts will be full of quite a few wild looking people. Like so. It's amazing the sharpness of the jaw that you can make in this game. But yeah, so much like -7 to +7 that just makes everything wacky. I think my favorite is getting randoed a couple of the you can make the Jim Carrey face on this. Yeah. Yeah, I think the guy Maze is maybe one of my favorites on this because he's like just a kind of an average looking white guy, but with like a big fro is basically how it randoed. But yeah, I've been playing this quite a bit recently. Not just creating stuff, but actually like I'm still not great at the game because it's I wouldn't say it's disheartening to hear people talk about playing like top player and then it's still too easy for them, where it's just like, man, I'm having trouble on like regular. Like I'm not enough of a, that's not who I wanted to pass to. I'm not enough of a soccer guy to make top player be easy for me. No card, okay. No foul or anything, okay. And then he just didn't get his ass up for anything. There you go. Okay.
Played in with accuracy. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Yep.
Smooth
But yeah, I did have the idea. I kind of almost wanted to use one of the earlier ones, like that had a stadium creator on it. But unfortunately, I was like, oh, PES 2013 would be really good for this. But PES 2013, for some reason, weirdly enough, is like one of the only PESs in the last like 20 years that they didn't have like just a regular league mode in. So like if I wanted to try it, I would have to do like a master league.
He won't reach that.
And it was like, no, because then I'd still have to have like a full team of like 20, and that's not what I was trying to do. I wanted to do PES 2011 because that had both the team creator and just the regular league mode, but they didn't have it like in the newer PESs where, you know, you can kind of specify like a Konami league that, damn. You can specify like a Konami league with a set amount of teams where you can have like an eight team league, or like even a 3-team league if you really wanted it.
Fires it in low. The side especially adventurous early on. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
Yeah, I haven't done much of Master League, but I've heard 2017s is pretty good. I think a lot of people swear by 2013s being the best. Some people swear by 21s being the best. But yeah, like 21 probably would have been the one that I did for the most part. That, to me, if I did it, please pull out the card. That'd be a card to me. These sons of bitches. I'm just gonna pass. I'm never good at these. Like, oh my god, I'm never good at these types of shots. Where was he passing? Oh my god. All right, let's try this again. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh.
This could fall anywhere. The defense can get it clear. He'll have a dig.
Yeah, I think if I do, like, I'm going to probably do, because when I was talking about, like, edited video stuff, I wouldn't mind doing, like, an edited video thing for this. I don't know if people would be, well, I mean, it is football, so people might be a little bit more interested in, get in there! There you go! People might be a little bit more interested in maybe, like, an actual stream of it, but, yeah, I was planning on doing, like, probably some games to edit into just, like, 2-3 minute clips. And I think I pretty much decided upon as far as all the New England teams. Probably play as Plymouth Rock. Just because of like all the English football teams, I kind of decided I was like in the last couple of years to be a fan of. I unfortunately decided upon Plymouth Argyle, and now I have to watch them in League One. And even then, they're still not doing great. It's not like they're bouncing back up to championship this year. Oh, my God. What happened there?
Looks like a good ball through.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm inevitably going to do something. That's also probably why I wouldn't mind doing an edited content with this, is I'm inevitably going to do something quite stupid in this game. I'm inevitably going to make some really ridiculous mistake. Not being enough of a soccer fan to really, oh my lord. Not being enough of a soccer fan to really know all the tactics and execute it well. Just maybe well enough to know how to put a good through ball in. And then not finish. That about streaming the college football games. I don't have 26, I believe. I considered 25. Honestly, if I was going to... Oh, my God. Am I going to do it? Oh, damn it.
Yeah, well, his reaction was lively enough, Peter, but his finish looked hurried and uncomposed.
I do have 25. I don't have 26. I don't know why he kicked it like that. NCAA 06 next. If I were to play college football games, NCAA 06 next might be a good option because they've had some of the brand new stuff there. I know there's a lot of like third-party app stuff if you want to do like transfer portal and all that. So, you know. I guess if I wanted to do like
Now the pass. And the finish. And shoot.
oh,
He was done ever so well.
this is some of the best I've made. The last time I played a couple days ago, I had one hell of a time actually managing to try to even keep possession. This is about the best amount of possession I've actually had, and probably the most shots on goal that I've had. I end up having a whole game this is a whole game's worth of shots on goal that I'll get. This has been weirdly
Played it short.
yeah, this has been a weirdly solid game for us right now, even though it's only 1-0.
He's not played the ball. That's a foul.
Oh God. They're gonna card me, aren't they? Nope. Okay. This is gonna be where I end up. Ooh.
Great ball to play.
Oh yeah, I changed their hair color too. I made it like 9 possibilities. There's 9 different possibilities, and the 9th one is specifically like just a custom hair color. The 9th one is specifically a custom hair color, so I have it set to give me the RGB values for what the hair color needs to be if it actually is number 9.
It's a loose ball.
There you go. There you go.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Plays it out to the wing.
Oh. Yeah. I think I used to. Yeah, I did NCAA football 14. You know what? There was a point where I was kind of interested in figuring out. Like I'd seen some of the hex editing stuff, and you know, there's a lot of like third party like Photoshop and hex editing and stuff like that to get NCAA football 14 modding figured out for like custom teams and uniforms and everything, but it didn't actually look as bad as I thought it was. It actually looked pretty doable. I might have to consider that. That might be kind of nice. Ah,
Well to intervene.
well, here, dude looks like the singer from Nickelback. They got. I don't know if he's I think he might be a substitute, but they got one guy with a real long mohawk on
And now what? And he's there to make a
real long
great
mohawk
save.
on their team.
Made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't
I also randomized their size, so it's kind of funny because you'll get a bunch of dudes that are like 5'3", and then you'll get also because you could be quite tall in this game, and for some reason it likes to have a lot of dudes in this game that are like over 200 centimeters. So it's really a lot of basketball players who have decided to play soccer, which honestly, probably for America, considering how big American dudes are, probably not the most
It's been intercepted. That will come to nothing.
unrealistic thing.
Who's going to make this theirs?
I also started figuring out because I didn't know because I have Pezmaster, and I was working on like Pezmaster website, and they do have stuff in Pezmaster for Pez 2017. But I started kind of getting used to figuring out how to sort of upload certain images in Pez 2017 so that I could have something that, you know, that I don't have to use a third-party software for, or like a whole different website. Even though Pez 21 Pezmaster's really good for Pez 21, I feel like it's not so much for 17. And I just sort of got used to being able to put the logos in the right place and the right size. The only thing I don't like is the fact that I have really good high quality like 1024 by 1024 logos, and for some reason all the way up until like PES 21, maybe 20, they just highly compress the shit out of these logos, so they just kind of look very pixelated and awful.
The second half gets underway.
By the way, once I started capturing a specific window, because for some reason it doesn't want to do the specific game, I now have this weird like thin yellow bar around my monitor because of this game.
Ball is over the line. Goes wide.
Yeah, they have I ended up randoing a guy that looks very like, he looks like a Tekken villain for the Cambridge Tech team. I don't think he's here. I don't think he's on the pitch right now, but yeah, he literally looks like quite like a Tekken villain. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I look at the. I don't think I can look at the substitutions and actually see the players. Yeah, I couldn't really see the players from here, unfortunately. Hihachi, he really does look like Hihachi, but with a slightly. He does look exactly like Hihachi, but just with a slightly more normal haircut. Like I said, I randoed damn near everything. Like every part of their appearance and everything is just randoed, so they just get a lot of. They just look quite. Some of them, there's barely a few that look normal. Most of them look quite odd. It's actually quite entertaining how odd a lot of them look. Where I at least enjoy it, how odd they look.
Looks to slip it through. No way through there. Long and high towards the flank.
Oh, okay. All right, there you go. He wanted it. He wanted it. There you go.
He's got the ball. He's got the.
Hey, let's go.
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
There you go. What a forehead.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flat.
It's also kind of funny because I found out that there's like a few different type of lips that you can have when you're editing a person, and there's like, I think it's like specifically the number 5 in this game leaves like a gap on their mouth. So it's kind of funny when when the rando decides to have type 5 for their upper lip and then just like a normal one for their lower lip. So then they all just have like butthead face. they just have butthead mouth.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whipped in.
Okay. This is going to be the time we give it up. I can feel it. I can feel us giving it up. Oh, okay.
That wasn't the easiest.
I almost never get a clean sheet.
I think his instincts were, well, they were just
There was a game. There was a game when I was playing and testing, and I decided to just play through the game. I started up at halftime 2-0, and then proceeded to give up like 3 straight, including like an 86th minute goal. Got it. Like an 86-minute goal for the third one to lose 3-2. It was heartbreaking. So much fun. It was a lot of fun how heartbreaking it was.
moving forward. Well, the defense got the better of him this time, but I'm
But yeah, even just regular league mode, even if I don't have to worry about like contracts and stuff like outside of Master League, still, that's a Hattie. This is probably the best this is probably the best game I've had in quite a while. Oh, hello. Hello? Hello? Stop moving around like that. Can I show this? Damn.
Quite today at the office for him. Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
He's been killing it.
There's some activity down on the
touchline. Oh, they're bringing Mohawk dude in. He's one of like the 5 guys so far on the other team I've edited in.
This is becoming a stroll.
Gambling Twitch channel points right now. That's fine. I'm just playing soccer. Yeah, this, you know, I think I don't know if I told anyone specifically, but I thought into my head, it's just like, I don't know what it is because I don't really even watch soccer, but I tend to have more fun playing this than like Madden. I was just sitting here thinking, I was like, for like video game sports, for some reason, I just kind of have more fun playing PES than I even do like Madden or anything like that. Like American football game, just any real American football game. Card him. That's probably just gonna be a warning. They card me for freaking everything. Oh, I forgot the running animation. The running animations are great too, because there's a couple running animations that just look so sus. Like it's just, they look so over exaggerated. Like if you were making a caricature of a gay guy running, that's you can use a couple of animations in here to make it look like that basically. Do it again. Do it again. Oh my God. We're killing them. I have not had a game this good. Man, this is the one time. Usually my luck is super awful when I'm streaming. And for some reason, this has been the game where it's like, nope, I'm gonna absolutely kill it. I'm gonna kill it today. You lost. Yeah, Tanahashi's gonna cut his hair short. Oh, taking him out. $68 minutes. I think we can put some other guys in. Some of these guys getting Bradbury's getting. Yeah, let's take let's see. Tarek's got a fun look to him. Gresham, we'll put in Mosby. That'll be good for now. Do crack. The hell? You okay? You know, they're talking about the existential threat to young men these days is sports gambling. Oh, damn it. Yeah, he's just barely too. At least it's only Twitch points right now, but you know, biggest threat to young men's financial stability right now is sports gambling. Gambling in general, I would say, but sports gambling's been the big one. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. No, he doesn't. So yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a league with these teams once I get done, especially considering it's just like I was I was racking my brain for so long trying to find like what angle I was going to go with as far as like a custom soccer league. And I ended up kind of settling on like a New England football league with New England towns having the teams that are basically just parodies of the actual English football teams.
He's darted infield. Now the pass.
Get there.
Towards the front.
I was half tempted to slide tackle. That would be an easy yellow. But it would have been fun.
Through ball.
We're already oh my god. Get there.
Now surely.
Ah.
It's good distance on it. Has a pop.
This poor goalkeeper is getting abused. How many shots they've had on us? 2? 16 and 13. Jesus Christ, we've been dominating. I'm telling you, like any recent game, I've had maybe 7 shots on goal. So this is just absolutely insanity.
Who's getting there? And another time.
Oh my god, did he just backheel it into the goal? Did I just backheel it into the goal?
It's already been
Holy shit.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference,
This is not the way any of these recent games have gone.
only too happy to repay that.
In fact, my most recent game last night, I think
When most of the time
I had a red card
business and energy, the best effect.
and
What an
a penalty and went down 1-0 off a penalty kick and had a red card within like the first 10 minutes. It was awful. This is not the way any of these games have gone. Like I said, I had a game a few nights ago when I played that was literally, oh, yep, that's gonna be. Is he carding him? Is he card? Oh.
You have to understand the frustration of being
I'm getting a lot of frustration now.
had to be done.
Oh, that was our cap. Oh, he took a dive. He's trying to get our captain carded.
He's gone for the shots.
The one downside is I haven't been able to find a whole lot of like good stadiums that I want to use that are like maybe smaller stadiums. All the smaller stadiums I seem to find are 2021 stadiums.
He's gone for it. Oh, the ball's come loose. Trust
Get it out there.
line.
There you go.
Looks to
Oh my
stick
god. Are we going to get this on like the counter attack?
shapes the shoots. It's
Oh, damn it.
That's past the post. He was so quick to respond to that. He almost made
I've been at this point, I'm just trying to make this embarrassing for him. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ah, damn it. Go, 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 go. Nah, I wanted to get it to the other guy who just got hit in the ass with the ball. Nope. Slide tackle. I'm usually so bad at doing that without getting carded.
And the flag has stayed down.
Shit.
Turns and goes.
Oh,
It's come loose.
damn it. That was a really good setup, and then I just fumbled it hard. Oh, damn it. I could feel a 6th goal. I could feel a 6-0 right there.
Well played. He saw that coming. Pumps it forwards.
Got it. He got it. Just a nice little roll in there.
It is as ruthless as it gets. Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This
Are we just gonna get 2 hat tricks in one game?
is second of the game and an eye now for the hat trick.
He's just giving up. Poor guy's just giving up on life. He's got such a weird face and head. Oh, good. Just do like 1 minute, if that. Honestly, 4 minutes. Man, you want to give them 4 minutes of stoppage time torture? Do you want them to just not have a clean sheet? Almost never get clean sheets.
4 extra minutes added on.
Just let me have it. Let me have my clean sheet. You never give it to me.
He's had a look. The shot's on.
Oh.
And out to safety.
Ah, come on.
Stood firm. Played out to the wing. The ball needed to be better
There you
now.
go. Get it out of there. Call it a day. There you go.
The final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final
He's
thoughts,
so
Jim?
upset.
Well, if you can
He's
find
so
the
mad
facts, Peter,
over
it's
this.
a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off. Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. And goodbye.
Golly. Jesus. 23 shots, 16 on target. So, yeah, that's like 2 games worth of shots for me. That is a ridiculous. And something that never happened. All right. I think that's probably good then. That's probably good for me to head to bed on. That was it was won every game, even though the NBA 2K one was a bit infuriating. I did walk away with it, but yeah, either way, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys being here, and yeah, I'll be back again very soon. Like I said, all the holiday stuff is kind of done. I'm planning on at least just dragging myself into actually getting some streams through, because yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to actually do and showcase. So yeah, I'm planning on doing that. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys hopefully very soon.